Working Class Beer Reviews is looking at Goose Island's Honkers Ale. Now, I haven't seen this stuff in a long time. The very first Goose Island beer I ever tried was the Honkers Ale. I tried on tap. But before I get into it, this is a can, 12-ounce can. Don't have my church key with me, but I do have a knife. So, let's give it a couple stabs here. There we go. Let that can breathe real good. Right now, I just got me a normal little pint glass. I think that's what I used for my last video. So, give that a pour. Look at that. Ooh. Got a good charge, a good head build up, hopefully. Set that right there. Now, the old logo, let that kind of set up and we'll talk about it. You can actually see like a version of it at the top of the can with the goose and the circle, and the Honkers Ale used to have that. That was like the main logo. So I think Goose Island it's out of Chicago, I believe. It was originally one of those like brew pubs that kind of popped up when the craft beer craze really started in the late 80s. And which I think they still have those gastropubs or brew pub type places. I've never been to Chicago, I've barely been to Illinois. But this was their very first beer, 1988. It says established Goose Island Brewing Company, which is now owned by ABV somewhere in the 2010s. But it's 4.3% ABV. Drink by date, December 16, 2025. So actually within a week of the drink by date. I'm going to top this off a little bit while I talk about this. It's supposed to be like a British ESB, and beers over in Britain, from what I can tell, are not as high in ABV as the beers in the United States. So a lot of our pale ales and stuff like that, the American pale ales, are at least 5%, if not higher. A lot of the British ales over there, they're not big on lagers. They're more of an ale tradition over there, and they're always like around the 4, under 5%. Some are like in the high 3s even. So very sessionable. So what do you get? I know this light's not really great, but it's dark out, and I didn't really have another place to do this. It's golden with a nice head. You can see that it's retaining a nice head. Very presentable. And I figured this pint glass would go really well with that. So, it's clear. It seems like it is